Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually doing a Spiral Abyss run video today instead of my normal Epic 7 gaming content. If you hate it and don't like it when I play other games, just leave it in the comments. It's okay. I hate me too. I understand. But yeah, I'm just running a modified Raiden Hypercarry on the first team. I actually would not recommend this team. If you just ran a normal Raiden National or Raiden Hypercarry, it would be much easier. I just wanted to handicap myself a bit because my Raiden just... If I played proper teams with Raiden, this video would be like 2 minutes long. Like, you know, Zhongli is actually really bad on the first half, but I just brought him anyway because, you know, why not? This video's purpose is mainly for this side of the Abyss with Nahida in the new Childe International team. You guys don't know this, but I am a huge Zhongli Chinese girl anti, the Chinese food girl anti. Like, the way that you need to funnel energy into her to make her functional just drives me insane. So anything that can replace her is already like pretty based. I would not recommend using Childe Intergrassional. Like, that's the name they came up with too. Like, what? You guys couldn't think of anything better? Oh, okay. I wouldn't recommend this team into bosses like the second half because it's mostly meant for AoE damage, or that's where it shines the most. It is like pretty mediocre single target damage, as you can see. And it doesn't help that this boss has a bunch of iframes, moves like crazy, and does a lot of damage. So it's kind of yikes, you know. I do like Childe though, so I did definitely want to see how this team fares against it. And he's honestly not doing too bad. It's just if I had like a Yoimiya team, for example, we'd be done by now. So, but it's okay. I play for the himbos and waifus, so I can relate. This is just more of the same going into the next chamber. Like, my Raiden side is really boring. Some of my friends see my Raiden gameplay and are very excited, but to me, honestly, it's quite boring as all I do is press a few buttons and everything dies. This sounds so first world problems, but it's true. You know, like, in an improper setup, she can hit 300Ks like super casually. I brought Zhongli, honestly, to handicap myself. Like I said, like, Rift Wolves don't care about shields, and these guys get buffed if you have a shield, so Zhongli ends up doing next to nothing in the first two chambers. But it's fine. My Raiden does more than enough to cleanly 2-rotation it, which is quite the big flex. Like, almost a 30-second clear. So, yeah. She is C3R1 though, so your mileage may vary on your Raiden. I had to actually reset on this side multiple times because when these two units slam their attacks into you and you have Benny's ult up to heal, the melt can actually one-shot you, so really would not recommend this team in this floor. Just bring in your Yoimiya or Hu Tao or whatever, but I never pulled for Hu Tao or Yoimiya, so I'm just here suffering. And this rotation's here to stay for like another month, so I really can't wait. Yeah, a Childe almost dies here, and I almost have to restart, but luckily I'm able to finish them off, and then just sit in the healing circle. Yeah, I don't know. I really do. I don't hate Genshin, but once you get really late, there's just like nothing to do. Like, the story's like interesting and all, I guess, but I wish there was like something for my built units to do other than hit large mobs in the Abyss. But I'm not really good at Spiral Abyss either, to be honest, but it's fine. This is mostly just a showcase of the Childe Intergrassional on the wrong side and kind of a showcase of my Raiden Hypercarry. I actually pulled Raiden and then didn't use her for a year and then decided that I suddenly wanted to really use her on her second banner, and that's that's where we are. And I use Raiden for everything. It's super brain dead. One of my other friends always makes fun of me saying that if it's not Raiden, I don't know how to play Genshin. And they're like, they're not wrong. So, what can I say? I honestly wish there was a harder Spiral Abyss, but it wasn't just HP sponge. Like, I like it when there's mechanics like the Aeon Blight Drake, like the thing that we're fighting right now, where you have to do specific things to progress the fight or make it easier. And I think that's better design. I don't particularly think making bigger and bigger HP pools to keep up with the power creep to be good design, because it's just kind of unfun and stressful. And even then, I don't understand why Genshin has quite the obsession with progression if the damage is only really for Spiral Abyss, which is like a minute fraction of the game's content. But I digress. Luckily though, the hardest floors are honestly the first and second, so this is very chill and fun. You'll be able to tell that I don't know what I'm doing with this team's rotation because I am not smart, unfortunately, so it's tragic. But, you know, I get the job done, so can't really complain. This mob's really annoying because the rock waves he summons are actually very high damage, and then I have to kill this other mob before he puts his shield on. Or else I can't kill him either because I didn't bring the right elements. I really do think Nahida is, like, following the trend of Archon busted, so you should pull her if you like meta for whatever reason in this game. But that is it. This very short, no, this is it. The very short Abyss run. But that's just the nature of Abyss. If I want to get all the stars, I have to be fast. Even though that's kind of boring. But we did it! Yay! I can't believe I'm making Genshin videos again. But this is all for you, S. And my other friends. Especially Peachy. Yeah, S and Peachy. And my #1 fan, Abby. But yeah, this is my build. It's an average Raiden build. It's not the best. The stands are kind of bad, but the constellations and talents, they're great, so. This is your basic punching bag Zhongli. He's just there to shield. This is kind of like a crit Venti build. It's kind of waste though. I got that constellation when I first started the game. I didn't understand. Oh, this is my Sara. She's better built than a lot of people's DPS units, but that's the tea on that. This is my higher end Kazuha. He doesn't have crit, but he has good EM. And this is my highly invested Childe build, even though I don't use him a lot because I'm lazy. And yeah, my account's like nothing special. It's not bad, but it's like nothing special, you know? And I'm actually like pretty happy with this Nahida build. She ends up with like nearly 80% crit with her talents, but very usable. So not mad that I pulled her, just mad that it took 180 wishes. But yeah, that's it. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you liked it. Leave a comment if you didn't like it. Just give me that engagement, you know. Thank you.